Hey, and welcome to the AI Briefing Daily, your podcast for the most important AI news from the past 24 hours. Today is August 4th, 2026, and here are the latest AI updates. Transparency notice. This podcast was created using AI. AI fuels cybercrime in Africa. Siri adds contextual understanding. Congress spends on ChatGPT. EU forces AI disclosure. This episode is sponsored by Rocket Routine. Run your company with an AI operating system built for founders who want to move fast without losing control. Interpol reports artificial intelligence was involved in 55% of cybercrimes in Africa. 2025 saw AI move from an aid to the central driver, and losses more than doubled from 192 million to 484 million US dollars. AI is used at every stage: phishing, extortion, and synthetic identities that can bypass biometric checks. The agency logged about 600,000 deepfake extortion cases across 36 African countries. 4 Interpol operations in 2025 and 2026 led to over 1,500 arrests and seized over 100 million US dollars. Neil Jetton said AI automates every step of attacks. Siri AI arrived in the consumer beta build of iOS 27 in July. It understands your personal context, draws on broad world knowledge, and surfaces relevant content stored on your iPhone. Conversations are natural, with settings to adjust voice and pacing. You can type or use a dedicated app that saves past chats. Siri finds photos, emails, texts, contacts, and calendar items even when you are unsure where they live, and it can read data in images, like a driver's license number or a screenshotted QR code. Apple built these features using Google's Gemini models and its own Apple Foundation models. The public release is expected in September.
Ad break.
Your company has a strategy, but does it actually reach your team every single day? Most founders spend more time managing the system than running the business. Rocket Routine OS connects goals to daily execution using AI operators that work while you focus on what matters. Less firefighting, more output. Join the waitlist at rocket-routine.com. OpenAI's ChatGPT captured roughly 90% of house AI spending in the year to March 31st, per disbursement records. Congress spent about $100,580 in 798 transactions on ChatGPT, out of at least $113,740. Anthropic's Claude totaled $13,160 in 37 transactions. Democratic offices spent $54,165, roughly 3 times the $15,782 spent by Republican offices. Totals exclude free accounts and AI bundled into other software. Staffers use these tools for memos, legislative summaries, constituent responses, hearing prep, policy research, and social posts. New EU transparency rules under the AI Act took effect on the 2nd of August, requiring disclosure when people interact with AI or when content is AI-generated or altered. Providers must notify users when AI is acting unless obvious and add machine-readable marks to synthetic audio, image, video, and text. Deployers must label manipulated deepfake media. The Commission offered optional disclosure icons and said labeling is mandatory. Firms that fail to comply face fines up to 15 million euros, or 3% of global annual turnover. New systems must comply immediately. Services launched before the 2nd of August have a 4-month grace until the 2nd of December. That was the AI news of the day. With this, you are perfectly informed for today. Would you like to create an automated podcast on your own topic? Get in touch with us, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for the next AI briefing.